with an unboxing video. If you have seen the thumbnail, the headline, you already know what it is. Please excuse my voice. I have had a terrible, terrible cold. I am recovering. This is all the makeup I can manage. Some lipstick and eyeliner. That's it. My nose is still like bright red. Yes, I have a terrible, terrible cold. So if I cough or sneeze or anything like that, please just excuse me. But I did get this today, and I really wanted to do like a first impressions unboxing video of it. I'm very excited about this particular one because it is literature and witches all together. I love it. Hopefully I will love it. I don't know. I haven't opened the box yet. I guess we'll see. For business stuff, what do we have going on this month? This month on the Patreon, we are working with Vesta on lighting the inner fire in our home and in our hearts. So if you want to join us there, you can. And also we're doing a module on psychic protection for sensitive people on the Witchy School as well. So you can check that out over there if you want to. Anyway, let's get back to this, which is what you came for, right? This is what you came for. So this is the Literary Witches Oracle. I had not really heard about this. Amazon suggested it to me. So thank you, Amazon. But I'm very glad it did. I'm thinking this is Emily Dickinson here. This looks like Emily Dickinson. It's just a Literary Witches. And I was like, yes, I want that. And then it's got some wolves here. The box has got this kind of linen-y, I want to say, feel. I opened up the package and it was not wrapped in plastic, which I have to say I appreciate, because usually they wrap the whole box in plastic and it's like, why? It does just have this little thing here to show that it, it's not been opened. So it's got this kind of linen-y type feel to it. I'm thinking that must be either Sarasvati or a Indian poet or writer. So this is Discover Divination Using the Magic of Literary Genius. Sorry, there was something in my mouth. Underneath the wisdom of the witchiest women in literary history, and let their unearth, sorry, I cannot read, and let their brilliance illuminate your path. Drawn from the book Literary Witches, a celebration of magical women writers, the cards in this oracle deck bear portraits of powerful female authors and mystical spell ingredients, both full of symbolism meant to nurse the witch that lives in you. And this is Clarkson Potter is the publisher. So I've not heard of that person. So anyway, very nice. Okay, so let's get into this thing. So yes, I like the box. It looks like it opens sort of this way. Already liking the packaging. I don't want to cut the box. Okay, let's see if that works. Come on, scissors. Nobody wants to watch me struggle. That's not what they're here for. They're here for cards and not for struggling. Aha. Okay. Come on. All right. Okay. There we go. Oh no, I wrecked the... oh, well. What are you going to do, right? Okay. Oh, so it opens up like this. That's nice. Looks like wallpaper there. Very Victorian. A 70 card guidebook. So this not very thick. That's what it looks like there. Just blank on the back. Now the cards themselves are in this little thing here, and again, there's no plastic on them, which I do appreciate. Ooh, they are fairly large. So that's it there with a ribbon. So I have to say the box is designed very nicely. So kudos to that. We'll look at the book in a second. This is the back. They are fairly large, as you can see by my hands. They are very, very large. This is the back here, not reversible, but it has like a little hand reaching for the card there. I like the designs around there. It's got a very like Victorian type feel to it, right? So the cardstock's nice. It's that linen like the box is. It's got fairly bendy, but I think the bigger a card is, the more bendy it is too. But it's got a nice linen feel to it. So let's look through these. I'm not going to go through them all because I will run out of time. But it looks like the first part is female authors. So we have Emily Dickinson for the soul, Anais Nin for the subconscious, Sylvia Plath. These are kind of surreal, the way that these are. Very nice. Ooh, Mary Shelley. Oh, I was wrong. This is Emily Bronte. She's fantasy, so she's the one on top of the card. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, I like this. Octavia E. Butler, The Future. Ooh, that's very dark. I mean, I'm liking these. Okay. Oh, it's got people too from other cultures, which is great. Eileen Chang, Fate. It's not just all white women in here, which is awesome. Agatha Christie, Trickery. Let's see who else we have here. So it's not just Victorian too. Ooh, I like this one. Zora Neale Hurston story. Let's see what else we have here. Yumiko Kurahashi. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Transformation. Look at that. I love these. These are so surreal. Audre Lorde, Justice. Like that. Mirabe, Devotion. Oh, she's the one on the side there. Okay, very, very cool. So I do like that. Show you a few more. Maria Sabina, Healing. Okay. Oh, Sappho. They've got Sappho in here, which is love. Very nice. Oh, so there's Gertrude Stein. Very cool. So women from lots of different areas and lots of different cultures, which I really appreciate. So that is the first half, it looks like, is the female authors. The first half of the deck. And then we've got symbols. They're like magical ingredients. They're symbols that are often in literature. We've got apple. We've got bees. Look at those bees. Book. Of course, we've got to have book as I drop it on the floor. Book. So those are all in alphabetical. These symbols. Oh, there's a chicken. Love that. There's chicken. Ooh, a creature's paw. These are very different and kind of surrealist, which I'm quite enjoying. Elixir. So I'm not showing you all of these, but I'll give you an idea of kind of what's in here. Ghost. Oh, there's a hedgehog in here. How awesome is this? Ooh, love this deck. Milk. Ooh, mushrooms. Very cute. There's a noose in here. So this is not like a sunshine and rainbows type deck. Oh, there's a rabbit. It's nice. And a skull. Ooh, spider. A teacup. Very cool. Oh, there's a toad. Look at the toad. As you can tell, I have a thing for animals, obviously. Ooh, there's a volcano. Cool. And a white dress. Ooh, wings. And then there's a wolf. So it's half symbols and half female writers, which is very, very interesting for sure. Now let's take a look at the book and see if it has any suggestions for us as to how to read. Okay. Reading the cards. Okay, so Literary Witches has reading the cards. Not a very big good book. Single card layout, daily reading. So it gives you some examples there. 3-card layout, past, present, and future. So it looks like these aren't meant to be used like the women separately from the symbols, like just mix them up together. So first they call the women the witches. And then we have the witches' materials for their symbols. So that is very cool. So I think we should shuffle and see what we get and read from the guidebook. Just as an example of the guidance from here. So let's do a shuffle. These look like they could be used quite interesting ways. I think the way I want to work with these is I kind of want to use this as my Mercury deck. I work with the different planets / gods in the astrology. This is definitely seems like a very Mercury type deck because it's literary. It's definitely got a witchy vibe too, though. Oh, we have Anais Nin of the subconscious is what flipped over. So that's the one that wants to talk to us. So I like that she's like in the water of the subconscious. You've got like this offering something up here. You've got the papers. I think that is a very interesting image for sure. Okay, so I throw these around. Anais Nin. Okay, so we'll find her in the book. There aren't any numbers here. That's the only thing is, and they're not in alphabetical for the, oh wait, they're alphabetical by last name in here. Okay. So I'm going to look for N. Here we go, subconscious. The unexplored submerging surfacing. Born to Cuban parents, Anais Nin, 1903 to 1977, sensitive, magnetic, fashionable, was raised in Europe and New York. As an adult in Paris, she forged a fluid new literature of female consciousness. Much has been made of her erotica, but her chief artistry is in non-lurid works. Nin's fiction and her masterpiece, A Lifelong Diary, exploring the fractured self, her complicated feelings for her father, psychoanalysis, love, and adventures of all sorts. So there isn't like a ton of, like, I mean, they tell you about this author, which is cool, but you kind of have to, I think, go not subconsciously, but intuitively with what it means. And for me, this is really about making sure to explore the conscious. So to me, like as for writing, this is like, how can I explore more of the psychological depths of things? Maybe if you're journaling, it's like, can I talk more about sort of what's going on for me on a subconscious and psychological level? So it's really about exploring those psychological areas. So it can be used as a jumping off point for inspiration. Now let's see if we can get a symbol. Oh, on the bottom we have pond. So what does pond have to say to us as a symbol? So the pond, again, these are all in alphabetical, and they just have some keywords underneath. Looking inward, inspiration and uncertainty. So that goes really well. You might want to pull like a symbol and a writer to see how they work together. The pond to me like really is about that subconsciousness. It's about looking at our own inner well of things, our own inner resources, but also knowing that there's, things can be uncertain. There's not always black and white in that area, that we might really have to dig deep and really explore that on a deeper level. So it looks like a very interesting deck to work with. I don't know if this is something that appeals to you. The thing is too, you could put them into two separate decks, use one as symbols, one as like inspirational lady authors. I think it's a really cool and interesting deck. So I'm excited to work with it. Let me know what you think. Do you have this? Is this on your list? What are your thoughts about it? I would love to hear, and I will see you all next time. And as always, peace and love and magic.